Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl in your mouth while you're sleeping.
Do you want to win any of these items on your screen? If so, be sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, and comment the hidden message. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson's breakup just got messy. If you're a fan of TikTok, you're definitely following Charli D'Amelio. The 15-year-old dancer from Connecticut has made quite a name for herself on social media. As of March 2020, she has more followers than any other accounts on the app, with almost 50 million loyal fans. The star made a name for herself in 2019 after posting a video breaking out her moves. Her first TikTok was originally just for fun. She had no idea that she would basically become the face of TikTok itself. Now her skills have brought her international fame. She had the opportunity to be a guest on Jimmy Fallon's classic comedic series, The Tonight Show, and even met Jennifer Lopez at the Super Bowl. She's one of the biggest stars of our generation, and it is all because of her energetic dancing. D'Amelio owes a big part of her fame and fortune to the Hype House, a house in Los Angeles where fellow influencers and YouTubers all live together to collaborate. She ended up signing with a major talent company and soon gained a worldwide audience. The house is actually run by Chase Hudson, also known as Lil Huddy, a TikToker who dated Charli D'Amelio starting in January of 2020. Their relationship was short-lived, ending just a few months later in April of 2020. As huge social media stars, it was inevitable that the breakup was going to become public, but no one could expect just how messy everything turned in a matter of days. The relationship begins. D'Amelio's relationship with Hudson started off on the wrong foot back when they first began flirting. Everyone in the Hype House and on social media knew the two had the hots for each other, but neither of them was willing to admit the truth. Apparently, D'Amelio was too shy to make her real feelings known to Hudson. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Hudson made it clear that she was one of the only people living in the Hype House to act really quiet around him. Everyone else was more than comfortable, but D'Amelio just couldn't shake her nerves. As a girl who's willing to dance in front of millions of people online, we don't understand why she was so hesitant to show Hudson how she felt about it. Despite Charli D'Amelio's timidness, the two eventually decided it was time to flaunt their relationship for the world to see. In January of 2020, Hudson posted a picture of him and D'Amelio together with the caption, "Can't take my eyes off of you," on his Instagram. If that doesn't scream, "We're officially dating," we don't know what does. Fans and followers of the two TikTokers were more than excited to see they were finally official. Everyone had been rooting for them to make their relationship public for months, and now it was finally happening. The two continued to post about each other on all of their social media accounts. The scandal begins. Everything seemed to be going relatively well for the lovebirds, although both Chase Hudson and Charli D'Amelio are always busy as famous TikTokers who are trying to live their lives as regular teenagers off camera. That didn't stop them from enjoying their honeymoon phase. It all ended way too soon when the truth leaked about Hudson's other romantic endeavors. The Hype House creator apparently slid into the direct messages of the one girl he should not have been flirting with, Nessa Barrett. The 17-year-old is also a star on TikTok with over 6 million followers. Not only is she another TikTok star, but she happens to be the girlfriend of Josh Richards. Richards is one of the main members of the Sway House, another mansion in Los Angeles that's the rival of the Hype House. The Sway House only includes boys, but has similar TikTok and YouTube influencers. Richards definitely wasn't happy to hear the news that Hudson was going after his girl. The true content of the message that Chase Hudson sent has not yet been revealed, but Richards and his housemate, Bryce Hall, both publicly claimed that his messages were anything but innocent. Apparently, Hudson asked Barrett to hook up with him and sent her unsolicited pictures. Since Barrett and Richards have been officially dating since 2019, she had no problem running to her boyfriend to spill the tea. Of course, he had to defend his girl somehow, and his friend Bryce Hall decided to help get him revenge. The diss track. We didn't know how Richards was going to confront Chase Hudson, but we never expected that he would go as far as to make a whole diss track. In March of 2020, Josh Richards released a music video on YouTube for all of his fans and all of Hudson's followers to see. The song began with Bryce Hall and Josh Richards in their house looking over the messages from Nessa Barrett that revealed the truth about Hudson. The song, called Still Softish, explicitly called out Hudson by referring to him by his stage name, Lil Huddy. Richards called the TikToker toxic and claimed that he didn't have as much money as he makes it seem. The two even mentioned D'Amelio directly in the lyrics, singing that Hudson falsely tells people Charli's his world. The two were anything but subtle when dissing Hudson. Richards tried to soften the blow by writing, "Sorry, Lil Hoodie," in the description of the video before continuing to promote his merchandise, but it's pretty clear that apology was not sincere whatsoever. The video now has over 13 million views on YouTube, meaning that almost every member of both the Sway House and the Hype House have seen it at this point. No one came out with a statement about the video for weeks, including D'Amelio herself, despite being blatantly called out by the singers. Eventually, Hudson tried to clear his own name through Twitter. In April of 2020, about 2 weeks after the video was published, he tweeted, "I love one woman," referring to Charli D'Amelio, and advised everyone to not tell lies. He did not mention Richards, Hall, or Baird in the tweet, but it is more than obvious that it was a direct response to the music video. The TikToker may have announced his love for D'Amelio in this short post, but that unfortunately could not save their crumbling relationship. The final goodbye. After the fiasco of Richards' music video, fans began to speculate that the D'Amelio and Hudson pair were no more. However, the two continued to act like everything was business as usual, but since they weren't posting any videos together on TikTok, everyone knew something was up. Hudson had posted videos with D'Amelio many times before, including clips of the two sharing a romantic kiss for their followers. Once the TikTokers could not avoid the questions about their relationship any longer, they both went to social media to announce their split. First, Charli D'Amelio posted the news on her Instagram story, announcing that she believed her fans deserved to know the truth because they watched their love grow from the very beginning. She claimed that it was a mutual breakup and the two needed to do what was best for them. D'Amelio even went as far as to say that she was still friends with Chase Hudson and was proud of all of his accomplishments. Even though there was an entire song devoted to how Hudson had cheated on her, D'Amelio still managed to keep the breakup seemingly classy for her fans. Hudson himself posted a similar message on his Instagram story, captioning a picture of his girlfriend smiling for the camera. He also had nothing but kind words to say, claiming that they will always be friends and that she is an amazing person. He apologized for taking so long to come forward with the truth, leaving fans to only assume that the two had actually been broken up for weeks. Almost everyone assumed that Hudson's cheating scandal was what led the couple to call it quits, but an interview with People magazine actually showed the opposite. Josh Richards and Bryce Hall made it clear that the video didn't play a part in Hudson and D'Amelio's decision. Hall stated that it was all just about convenient timing, showing the video was posted around the same time they split up. Despite what the song may look like, both Richards and Hall want to let everyone know that they never meant to hurt D'Amelio in any way. They were supposedly only looking out for her and always had their best intentions for her. D'Amelio and Hudson refused to participate in the interview, but we wish we could know what they really thought about the video. A sketchy situation. The breakup between Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson definitely seemed messy at first, but things were settling down once the news was finalized. It didn't take long for some new drama to surface once the friends of these TikTok stars decided to come clean with their versions of the story. Noah Eubanks, another social media celebrity with over 10 million followers on TikTok, wanted his personal perspective over the relationship to be heard. He was a well-known friend of both D'Amelio and Hudson until he shared his own thoughts about what really went on behind closed doors when the two were dating. In a video posted on an Instagram account called TikTok Room, a page devoted to sharing gossip about the most famous TikTokers, Eubanks described Hudson as quite the controlling boyfriend. According to Eubanks, he would take D'Amelio's phone and respond to her whenever Eubanks would try checking in. This would happen whether Eubanks would casually text her or try to message her on one of her many social media platforms. Hudson himself was very distant during the time that the couple was together, reaching out to Eubanks only to repeatedly ghost him. Fans of the TikTokers were shocked when Eubanks started sharing his side of the story. At this point, we don't know what the truth is. All we know is that this is one of the messiest breakups we have ever seen. So, what do you think really happened between Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson? Did he really try to cheat on her? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to say what you want us to talk about next, and click the bell icon to be notified when we put out more chaotic content. Until next time!
A simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Go for it.